parameters. shit. Oh shit. Yo, what's up, Zero? What's up, Zero? Yeah, man, I just felt like doing something different, you know? I think this is a bit bugged. It's like, oh, um, we are learning JavaScript basics, supposedly, because I already know JavaScript basics, but I'm learning it again. I'm installing Node. Fun? Yeah, let's see. Yesterday I didn't stream because I was investigating about cybersecurity. It's something I also like, and I was investigating about it. Maybe I'll learn it too on stream. I wanted to learn both. I don't know what you think about it. But yeah, I think it would be fun to also learn some cyber. Never dabbled in it. Don't really know anything beyond course policies, to be honest. Yeah. I think it's gonna like. I've always had interest in learning cybersecurity, even for web dev. But I know cybersecurity is a lot harder to get into than web dev. So, so I started with web dev. But yeah, maybe when I finish the Odin project and have some like projects of my own, I'll do streams of like learning cybersecurity. I think it would be fun, or maybe even in between, like do separate streams. I do like learning web dev streams and learning cybersecurity streams now and then. Maybe in the future. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna make this smaller. Alright. Okay. Does this work already? No. 1 second, I'm just doing something here. Okay. Okay. Also, I don't know if you... I finished the project, by the way. The project I was doing on stream, the last stream, I finished it off stream because, yeah, I could, like, it was like yesterday or before yesterday. I only had like 1 hour and I just did it by my own. Um, I think no. Yeah, it's here. The landing page, yes. This is it. It was quite easy. can show the code. So here's the HTML. I made a section for everything. And then the CSS. I made some color variables. I made the body flex column, and then I applied the decoration for the links. I gave like height parameters here, button parameters here. I made background colors here. Oh, custom variables. Yeah. It was easier to set, like, so the background colors for each section, and for the button and image, the font colors. Then I gave font size and weight style. And then I applied like the other stuff. So for the nav bar, I gave this and this. For the links, display flex, gap between them. And for the hero, just space evenly with some padding. Hero content and the image. So and then the information section, which it was quite easy. Quote section, call to action section, and then the footer. The footer was just flex center. And that's it. That's an interesting way to separate individual CSS values. Yeah, I thought it was easier doing it like this, so I don't confuse myself. Like if I want to change like the height, I know I just need to go here. I need to, okay. I don't need to be searching between them. I can just go here, change. I want to change some button, like I want to change the buttons. Yeah, I go here. I want to change the background color of the hero button. I go here. It's just more explicit this way, in my opinion. I remember you opening it first and being like, wow, this is professional, might take some time, and now you're like, it was easy. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be hard, but it was quite easy. The more I did it, the better, like the easier it became. So yeah, now for this, I'm gonna create a script inside the HTML, maybe. Variables. Okay. I also uploaded it here. I uploaded it here. Where is it? No, Flexbox. Yeah, I uploaded. Yeah, here. And Git the repo. Okay. console. What? Okay. Output, okay. Okay, this is some basic, super basic stuff. Just declaring variables, numbers. Okay. Okay, try the following exercise by adding code to the script tag in HTML file. Add two numbers together. In your script, type console log 23 plus 97. Okay, 33 plus 97. Running this should log 120. Yes. Do the same thing but add 6 different numbers together. Okay. Okay. Now the value of the following expression. Okay. Oh my god, this is breaking. No. This needs to be in parentheses. And then divided by 37. Okay, so this is 10, 19 divided by 77. Yes. Add this statement to script tag. Okay. Let a equal 10. Wait, let a equal 10. Below that console log. Okay, so maybe we'll comment this. Which is gonna be 10. Apparently, oh, if I write it correctly, it's 10 exactly. But reassign A with a different number value. Log A again afterwards, and it should update the value. The previous should still show the old value of sensor that was before A was reassigned to the bottom. Wait, reassign A with a different number value. Log A again afterwards, and it should update the value. Okay, A equals 15. Console.log A. Yes. Now at the bottom of the script, oh, I got lost. Wait. let b equals 7. Okay, let b equals 7. Okay. Look what b is. Okay. Constant barrel max. Yes. Then as you can declare const variable max with a value of 57. Okay. Const max equals 57. Declare another const variable actual and assign it max minus 13. Actual minus 13. Declare another const variable percentage. Const percentage. Assign it actual divided by max. The one percentage. You should see a value in the console like 0.77. What? Wait, did he want me to assign this? Huh? Oh. Never mind. Take a few minutes to keep playing around with various things in your script tag. Eventually learn how to make these things show up in your web page without sliders will remain the same. Make sure you're comfortable with it before moving on. Go through the following articles to deepen your knowledge. Have a look at JavaScript. Read up variables in JavaScript. JavaScript math covers the same info, like point of view. I mean, I can take a look, but operators at this point we discuss math in JavaScript, how we can use operators and other features to successfully manipulate numbers to do our bidding. HTML fundamentals like CSS, basic number of operations in JavaScript such as add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Numbers are not numbers if they are defined as strings and can cause collections to go wrong. Strings to numbers with number. Incrementing and decrementing, assignment and comparison operators, basic math object methods such as math random, math for, math seal. Some of us like math ever since we had to learn multiplication tables and long division in school. It's always sits somewhere in between the two. None of us can deny that math is a fundamental part of life that we can't get very far without. This is especially true when we are learning to program JavaScript or any other language for that matter. So much of what we do relies on processing numerical data, calculating new values, and so on, that you won't be surprised to learn that JavaScript has a fully featured set of math functions available. This article discusses only the basic parts that you need to know now. Types of numbers in programming, even the humble decimal number system that we all know so well is complicated. Is more complicated than you might think. We use different terms to describe different types of decimal numbers. For example, integers are numbers without a fractional part. they can either be positive or negative. Example 10, 400, or -5. Floating point numbers, floats have decimal points and decimal places, for example 12.5 and 56.77. We even have different types of number systems. Decimal is base 10, when it is 0, 9 in each digit. But we also have things like binary, the lowest level language of computers, 0 and 1s. Octal, base 8, uses 0.7 in each digit. Hexadecimal, base 16, uses 0.9 and then AF in each digit. You may have encountered these numbers before when setting colors in CSS. Before you start to worry about your brain melting, stop right there for a start. We are just going to stick to decimal numbers throughout this course. You really need to start thinking about other types if ever. The second bit will use that unlock some more pattern line JavaScript examples on data type to represent basic numbers for the integer and decimals in case of number. This means that whatever type of numbers you are dealing with in JavaScript, you handle them in your somewhere. Second, JavaScript has a second number type. It's used for very, very large integers, but in this course we'll only worry about number values. Some numbers. Let's quick place with some numbers to reacquaint ourselves with basic syntax we need. Enter the commands list below into your development tools JavaScript console. First of all, let's declare a couple of variables and initialize them, integer and a float, respectively. Then type the variable names back into check that everything is in order. Counts my int 5, counts my float 6.66. Number values are typed in without quote mark. By declaring the initial symbol of one variable, containing numbers before you move on. Okay, this is basic stuff. I've already done plenty of these before. Be thorough and code along with its article on JavaScript operators and forget to do the tasks. JavaScript updated and forget to do the task, and at the bottom of the page it will give you a pretty good idea of what you can accomplish with numbers among other things. Okay. 1 second, let me just see what it has. So numbers, lots of decimal.
Okay, I found this on the web.
Okay, Siri stripping.
I did get that.
Okay, shut up Siri. Okay, so the number object SES. Since all standard numbers are used in JavaScript, provide several methods to manipulate numbers. It isn't done here. Because we wanted to cover this now. If you read through this a couple times, it is worth going to the project or the object reference pages to learn what's available. For example, to round your number, the fixed number of decimal places, use the toFixed method. Type the following lines in your browser's console. Okay. I mean, what does he want me to do? Okay. What's this? Point two fixed. To fix 2. And then this places 1.77. Converting number data types. Sometimes I might end up with a number stored as a string type, which is difficult to use in calculations. This mostly happens when data is entered into a form of inputs and the input type is text. There is a way to solve this problem, passing the string value into the number constructions to return a number version of the same value. For example, string code. Okay. Yes. That's my number equals 74. My number plus equal to my number plus equal what? Plus equal 3. This is gonna be 74, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, because it's a string. Okay, it's not the number, it's a string. It's making this a string, so it adds 3 on top of 74. You end up with result 72, not 77, because my number is actually defined as string. Exactly. You can test this by typing the following type of my number. It's going to be string type of my number string. To fix the calculation, you can do this. That my number equals number, my number plus. Oh, okay. So it makes a string a number. Okay. Okay, my number is wait, what? Number, okay. Number my number, what was it? Plus 3. Huh? What? Now it's gonna be 77. Yes. The result is then 77 as expected. Mathematical operations. Okay, I know all of this. Probably don't need to teach you basic math, but we would like to test understanding how it is represented in JavaScript. Try entering the examples below into your developer tools JavaScript console to familiarize yourself with the syntax. Okay, bro, this is what the fuck. Yeah, this is super basic. Also try declaring initializing some numbers inside variables and try using those sums. Okay, declares variable, assigns value 10, assigns another value to another variable. 9 times number 1 is gonna be 9 times 10. No, not times. I don't know how to say in English, so multiply or something. 9 multiplied by 10 is gonna give a number which I don't know what it is. Times 3. Wait, what the hell is times? Exponent. What is the base number to the exponent power? That is the base number multiplied by itself exponent times. 5 times 2 returns 25, which is the same as 5 times 5. Oh, okay. Okay. Num2 divided by num1. This divided by this. Okay. Last for this section, try to some more complex expressions such as 5 plus 10 multiplied by 3. Num10 module 9 times num1. Num2 plus num1 divided by 8 plus 2. Okay. Num2 plus num1 15. Wait, no. It's 60. 60 divided by 10. I don't know. Wait. Let's ignore I did this, okay? Last time I was in high school was a long time, okay? Let's ignore I just did that. Operator precedence. Let's look at the last example from above. Assume that num2 holds the value 50 and num1 holds the value 10. As I already stated before, num2 plus num1. Assuming you may read this as 50 plus 10 equals 60, then 8 plus 2 equals 10, and finally 60 divided by 10 equals 6. That's exactly what I did. But the browser does not. But the browser does 10 divided by 8. Wait. Equals 1.25, then 50 plus 1.25 plus 2 equals 53.50. This is because of operator precedence. Some operators are applied before others when calculating the result of calculation referred to as an expression in programming. Operator precedence in JavaScript is the same as in basic math. In this case, multiply and divide first. Then add and subtract with calculation evaluator from left to right. If you want to override operator precedence, you can put parentheses around the parts that should be dealt with first. So to get a result of 6, we could do this. What? Previous line needs to console to test this. So it does 50 with 50 plus 10. No, it does 10 divided by 8, then 50 plus bruh, this cooked me. 50 plus 10. 8 plus 2. Might read it. You might think 50 plus 10, 60. 10, 60, 6. You get 6, but that's how computers work. How the computer reads it. Computer has a rule that says always do multiplication and division before addition and subtraction. So it sees 50 plus 10, 8 plus 2, and thinks do the division first. Oh, okay. It does this. Another question becomes 50 plus this plus this. Okay, and from left to right, 50 plus 125 equals this, then this plus this. Plus 125, and then the result of that plus the last result, the last number, like this. Do all. Yeah, okay, so you need to add parentheses to do the first calculation and then the other one, because it gets okay, yeah, got it. Thank you, ChatGPT. Okay, this adds 1. So this is 5. Assignment operators. Assignment operators are operators that assign a value to a variable. Equal. Yeah, this is assign operator. This is a +1 operator. No, it's addition. Okay, so add this and add another thing. Adds the value on the right to the variable value on the left. Then returns a new variable value. The left and the right together. Yes. Subtraction assignment. Subtract the value on the right from the variable on the left. The variable on the left and returns the new variable. Okay. Multiplies the variable value on the left by the value on the right and returns the new variable. What is the value? Okay, same thing. I think it's variables. Text. Okay. Sizing a canvas box. Initially, you will manipulate some numbers and operators to change the size of a box. The box is drawn using a browser API called the Canvas API. There is no need to worry about how this works. Just concentrate on the math for now. The width and height of the box in pixels are defined by the variables x and y, which are initially both given a value of 50. So const canvas document get but canvas conspire. Okay, add the following 2 lines only. Let x equal 50, let y equal 50. Okay, so we are changing the 50, the x and y values. "50 pixels wide, 50 pixels high." Comes with canvas height. Okay. So 40. Wait. What does it want me to do? Until this works, just concentrate on the math for now. The width and height of the box are defined by the example. And follow the list of instructions below to make the box grow, shrink to certain sizes using certain operators and values in each case. Change the line that calculates X so the box is still 50 pixels wide. But the 50 is calculated using the numbers 43 and 7 and the arithmetic operator. What? Oh, okay. What the hell? Oh, it just wants me to use operators. Change the so the box is 70 pixels wide, but 70 is using the numbers 75 and 3 arithmetic operator. Change like the calculator so the box is 100 pixels wide, but then the three numbers, subtraction and division operators. 3 numbers and the subtraction and division operators. 3 numbers. Hundred. I don't know. Oh, 100. Six, seven. All right. I don't fucking account operation that. What? Wait. Yeah, that's what. But it has to use subtraction. So done. Okay, I got the point. Comparison operators. Strict equality, strict not equality, less than, greater than, less than, or equal to, greater than or equal to. Code such. Look how to code such logic. And then look at conditional statements in the future article. Oh no, let's look at a quick example. Button start the machine is stopped. Document query filter button, document filter P. Add event listener, click update button. Function update button. If button text content is strictly equal to start machine. Yo, what's up, bro? How we doing? Yo, Raf, how we doing, bro? Jesus Christ. My eyes are burning. I'm in this right now. I'm JavaScript basics. I know like almost every JavaScript basic in theory. But yeah, I'm doing this again because yeah, it's part of the guide of the course. So I'm gonna do it. We are right now in variables and operators. I've been Doing great, bro. Glad to hear that. Right now I'm doing. I've been doing this, reading all of this. So yeah. Right now I'm on comparison operate. I think maybe this is too loud. Wait. Yeah, that's better. I'm on comparison operators. Yeah. Yesterday I didn't stream because I was getting into cybersecurity. I was like exploring cybersecurity, and I was quite enjoying it. So I basically like forgot to turn on the stream. I was like locked in on learning cybersecurity, but yeah, I need to learn this first, I think. Because my thought process was like maybe I'll learn some IT stuff, get a job in IT, and study web development while I'm working in IT. But I'm not sure yet if I should do that. Because people say like getting into a junior job in web development is very hard, and an IT job is easier. So that's why I got into like learning a bit of cybersecurity yesterday, but I don't know. I don't know. I hate cyber. Fair enough. I like it actually. I don't know what I like most. I think I like this most, but it's nice. It's a nice skill to have. I think. I don't know. Okay, let's do this. I guess. Okay, what's button text content? Start machine. What's the stop machine? Update if what equals start machine. Text content equals stop machine. Oh, okay. If the text content of update button is start machine, the text content will be stop machine. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Text content machine has started. Else button text content start machine. Okay, machine has start machine. Yeah, displays this, then this. What is this? Okay, good. Basic math in JavaScript documents read. IT job is cool, but I think you won't have time to do both at the same time, to be fair. But of course, you can explore what you like in both and see after. Yeah, I think yeah. I need to focus on one thing. Yeah, like now that I got into web dev, I think I should learn web dev the most. Like properly focus on web development. But like I'm scared that because I don't have like a computer science degree or like any degree, I just have high school diploma in multimedia, which covers a bit of programming, but it's a high school diploma, so it doesn't have as much value. I'm scared that it's harder for me to get a job. You know, I don't know if like having good projects is enough to get hired. So that's why. Binary plus operator to string representation of integers. You can still become good in web and get into cybersecurity after some years of work. Yeah, that would be the most logical thing to do, right? Like get into web dev, like work in web development, and then study cyber, and like use both. Like I can use cyber in my web development job, That's a nice skill to have, no? Knowing cyber while working as a web developer. Like I can pen test the applications that my company does, stuff like that. Or like even applications that I do to see if they are secure. Look for vulnerabilities in my own applications. I don't know. If you have really good project and show that you're invested and know you're stuck well in the US, you can get a job very easily, I think. Yeah. I'm from Portugal, but yeah, maybe remote or something. I don't know. But the US is more competitive, I think. It will be much harder to get into a job in the US, I think. What does inner plus operator do to strings of integers? But you need at scale enterprise architecture website to show that you know your stuff. Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, Portugal, my bad. Yeah. yeah, I'm not American. CR7 lost, bro. Yeah, it's quite unfortunate. It's sad. But now I'm rooting for France, bro. So let's go. Mbappe is Ronaldo's successor. So I'm rooting for him. Actually, I mean, let me note that what you said, like scale enterprise architecture website. Still the goat? Yeah. Yes, I'm French. I hate France, but in football it's another story. yeah, I also hate Portugal, but I love my Portugal team. You know. It's not the same thing. Yeah. Numeric conversion unary plus exists in two forms: the binary form that we have used before and the unary form. Unary plus, or in other words, the plus operator. Oh, okay. Why am I reading this? What does unary plus operator do a string representative of integers? So it adds another value, no? It gives plus. Which one? The string representative of integers. Oh, okay. So it concatenates, right? If you have like 10, if you have like this 10 plus a number, it concatenates the string 10 with a number. So for example, 10, string 10 plus 5, 15. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good to go. Installing Node, I've already installed this. Node.js or just Node is a JavaScript runtime environment that allows you to run JavaScript outside of your web browser. We will need this for some exercises and common lessons. To get started, there are some required tools we need before you can install Node on your system. Install it using npm node. Okay, yeah. Also, I didn't do it on stream, but I've completed the landing page that I was doing using Flexbox. Here it is. Yeah, here it is. This is what I did using Flexbox. It's quite easy. GG's. HTML just divided in sections. Yeah, I made like color variables. Then yeah, that's it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This was a nice thing. I like doing this. Data types and conditionals. Wait, another question that I wanted to ask you. But like, you're a computer science graduate, right? So you know some IT. Actually, I don't know. Like, in computer science, do you learn a lot about like IT stuff, like Linux, hardware, networking, like that kind of stuff? I actually don't know. I wanted to do like that C50. What is it? Yes, 50. I don't know if it's worth it to do this. I'm still student, but I had full stack enterprise project. Yes. Okay. Yes, we do all that. Yeah. Topics: data structures, algorithms, programming, SQL, Python, Odin, CSS, HTML, JavaScript. Does this cover like what I need to get like an IT job? I don't think so, right? Maybe some Microsoft IT. Maybe some IT Microsoft. Let me check. I would recommend free code camp videos. Or NASO Academy. Data structures and language. Computer science. This certification is a bit BS now, it won't matter much on CV. You mean the Microsoft ones? Is this free? I might need to bookmark this. Maybe not the website, but the videos on YouTube. Oh, okay. Right now. You mean Nesso Academy on YouTube? Free Code Camp. Yeah, I've used Free Code Camp, but it's a bit like for beginners, no? Does it have computer science stuff? Like for web dev, I think Odin Project covers almost everything. So I'm good here on web development, I think. Then I just need to do projects and learn after it. But Odin Project gives like JavaScript, HTML, React databases, Node.js. It gives, just doesn't give TypeScript, which is important. I need to, I don't know how I'll do to learn TypeScript, but I need to learn it after. But yeah, I think Free Code Camp. What is this? Full stack. React. TypeScript. Oh, this has TypeScript. I mean, yes, you don't need, but if you want real in-deep CSS knowledge, like algorithm and stuff, just watch the videos. Okay. Yeah. Let me check on YouTube. Wait, no, it's not good. If you prompt it well, it will be even more efficient than most cores. Really? Oh, it only has this and this. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's quite nice stuff they got here. Thing is, I've tried using uh, AI to like study, but I didn't have much luck with it. I don't know. It kept like hallucinating and giving me the answers. You know, I don't know. Actually, I could do this. You know, do you recommend me doing this, like front end developer learning path course on YouTube? Like all of this? I mean, seems interesting. React testing, TypeScript. Like Odin Project doesn't have this. It has React, databases, Node.js, but it doesn't have like TypeScript and like testing, that kind of stuff. If you ask me, build me a learning parkour to become web dev full stack and give him your GitHub to analyze your projects and this. Don't give me answers, teach me and make me do it. Okay, wait. I'm gonna note that. Actually, I'm gonna test that here. ChatGPT. Or maybe wait 1 second. I don't want to leak my ChatGPT, you know, on stream. I'll do it like this. You could do this too, but it's important to learn backend and how to link backend frontend. I think they have a frontend too, no? Yeah, they have frontend. It's in Portuguese, but full stack web development, full course, Node.js, SQL, APIs. Yeah, but maybe AI could be better because I will be building projects at the same time, right? This is just like courses. Like, this is just theory, you know. I guess it's not like projects. So yeah, maybe it's better. It's better to like. Projects. As you follow, that's good, but process management and videos. That's why I would recommend. Yeah. I get what you mean. I'm starting to get it. Yeah. If you don't have the Plus GPT, I don't know. I don't think it's. I could buy, like, it's not that expensive. 23. Okay, what? It's more expensive now. What? It didn't used to be like this. But yeah, I could. Yeah, maybe I will. I would recommend to buy it if you can, since it will be a good agent and also can be inside your VS Code to help you. Yeah. Maybe. Okay, yeah. Let me try something. Okay. Wait, no, it's not this. It's costing me a bit, but totally worth the price since the other AI are not unlimited. Yeah, Claude. Yeah, I get what you mean. GPT is nice. Maybe Claude is better, but at least this is unlimited. Media learning to become web full stack. Analyze project. So you're starting from zero and tell him allows you refer to the documentation, give you the links. Okay, wait. Teach the answer teach. Yeah. I want to project-based learning. Already know basic JS or no JS basic theory. Flex, box, CSS, and HTML. Always refer to documentation and give the links. I think this is good. Maybe I'll give him my GitHub. Also, this white is killing me. Where the hell? Oh, thanks. Whoa, wait. GitHub. Okay, let's see. So how I like to teach normalized system development. Let's go through the rules. These are the rules I'll follow unless explicitly. I mean, otherwise, I'll never give you the complete solution. Not with messages and question diagrams and things. Function code, first step, not how to code. It's been deployed. We always use the official condition first, your level. HTML blocks, basic layouts, show script, basic syntax, labels, loops, functions, arrays, objects, basic DOM. Yeah, okay. Tools in advanced JavaScript, JavaScript APIs, github, professional level in JS. TypeScript. Yes, TypeScript. Like, this is lacking so much because of JavaScript. Not JavaScript, TypeScript. What is this conclusion? Okay. The learning philosophy. We're going to learn it like the Odin Project, the best updated for 26 and much more project first. Instead of learn 10 hours of theory project, we'll do learn one concept immediately to the project, roadmap, phase 0, professional foundations. But it's perfect. Okay, yeah. Phase 0, professional foundations, learn VS Code, terminal, github, what account is this? Okay. Debugging from dev tool, reading documentation. Personal portfolio V1. Phase 1, JavaScript mastery. Scope closures, execution context, event loop, call stacking, modules, yes, modules. But watch out to always ask him for hint or expression, not real code, and always give him code to review. Yeah, okay. Fetch, promises, error handling, there's a sketch, weather app, memory game, Kanban board, expense tracker. We're still just what the webs actually use. These objects, hash maps, stacks, keys, linked list, trees, recursion, projects, implement everything yourself. Phase 3 backend, JS Express, REST APIs, authentication, cookies, sessions, projects, blog API, notes API, development, system. Okay. What do you think? Are these good projects that is like doing? I mean, basic projects obviously, but like not like something to be like showing recruiters. Maybe this actually could be interesting. To be honest, the plan he is giving is all we all started. I think there is nothing to skip in what he's giving you, even VS Code. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought like looking at this, I was like, I don't know. Oh, not this like VS Code, terminal, git, github. This like super basic. That's what I did and most full stack started. Yeah, okay. Databases, skill post, message joint normalization, Prism projects, inventory systems, CRM, React, hook, state, context, forms, performance, dashboard, admin panel, e-commerce, Next.js, app router, bonus actions, authentication projects, as blog portfolio. But like, won't ChatGPT start hallucinating? Because this, like, all the context will be here, right? And then it gives full stack: Stripe, email, Redis, Docker, CI/CD, SaaS, booking app. Okay, basically being good at the basics what makes you a good dev. Yeah, I get that. Examples, other app, Spencer. Around short portfolio, booking app, social platform should include responsive design, Git history, me. Documentation with user primary references. Okay, yep. It's repository from just the performance. Better approach is send me the repository URL of the project you're currently working on, or the one you're most proud of. Great, our sessions will work. Every project will follow this cycle. Challenge, I'll describe the project and its requirements. Planning, you'll break it into smaller tasks. You can ask him to make a context file and re-give him to another prompt for AI. The same prompt becomes slow. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Like after like a while of like being on the same context, I can like, or maybe when I finish the day, like I study entire day, and then at the end of the day I'll ask him to make a context file, and then the next day I make another chat and give him that context chat, which will follow this, and after build a real project with what you learned, and do not cut corners. You might have a good chance in interviews, to be fair. Ooh, let's go. Okay, then it's time to grind. Challenge. Okay, let me try to understand what it is. Okay, every project will follow this challenge. I'll describe the projects and its requirements. Planning. You'll break it into small tasks. Okay, research. I'll point you to the relevant documentation, but you read it and decide how to apply it. Implementation. You write the code. Code review. I'll review it like a scientist, develop, ask questions instead of fixing it for you. Refactor. You'll improve the code based on feedback. Okay. Reflections. We'll discuss what you learned and what could be done differently. Okay, I think that seems good. Before you build anything, I want to understand exactly where your JavaScript skills are. AI research online. Answer these questions. What is the difference between let, const, var? What is the DOM? Yes, my friend, the grind begins. Back up if you're not ready, well, because it's a hard path to follow. Back up. What do you mean? What do you mean? What is in a big list? Can you explain what the callback function is? But then ask you to count how many times it has been clicked. Could you build it from scratch? Okay. Maybe I won't follow this today, just because I still have to buy the GPT Plus, but tomorrow I'll definitely do that. Or maybe if not tomorrow, like Monday, and then yeah, I'll start, and then stream as well. I'll stream the whole thing with AI maybe. Because this is really slow, like intermediate HTML, CSS, JavaScript. I mean, it's good, but advanced CSS, HTML, CSS, React. You can still finish the other course before that? You think so? Like everything like this? React database, like everything? Like this full stack JavaScript course, or you mean the foundations course that I'm currently doing? Because like this basics, there's a rock paper scissors project, DOM manipulation events, etch a sketch calculator. Yes, you can. And tell ChatGPT you did that course and follow after it. Yeah, that's maybe a good idea. Maybe I could even use ChatGPT to like help me. Like help me through this course. Yeah. Maybe I can give him like a picture of this, like where I'm at, what I've done. Oh, maybe I don't know how to take screenshots in Linux. Maybe I think I'll just start with ChatGPT, honestly. I'll just give him the context where I'm at in Odin Project. Yeah, so just give him the URL and the step. Yeah. Yeah. But wait, should I do it in this context right here that I just made? Because that will mess... It will mess him up, right? Maybe I should do another project, like Odin Project. Like Odin Project. And do the same thing. Or maybe another prompt. Shift print screen. Wait, is this... No. You can do it in this context and ask for file of recap before that. File of recap. So I just wait, let me try something. In your editor. You mean codecs? Should I download codecs? Or like editor, you mean like notes or something? Or like keep it in my desktop? I really don't. I don't know how to work with AI much. That's why I'm asking a lot of questions. It's okay, you're learning, bro. Yeah. So you mean ask an MD of my conversation right now, like this, and then ask him to help me with Odin Project. Give him the link. Ooh, wait. Maybe it was easier maybe to make another project for like specifically Odin Project. I don't know. Wait, let me ask something. Let me ask him something. Each time you give it the file as a context window. Okay. Yeah, I got what you mean. So after each session, I ask him to make a MD file, context MD file, and then I can make another chat, right? Is that what you mean? So I make like a chat for everything with context. Yep, okay. You are now for and call it based context. Okay. So it's you mean this? What the hell is this? Oh, so it adds the context here. Wait, what? Copy. Okay, so no, I'm a noob with Linux. Wait. So how many prompts do you think I should do? Or how many chats? I think it's like every session, right? So, but that's what I was thinking. Like, I should maybe add the context when I finish the session, so he has context of what we were working on when I finished the session. No, because right now he just has the plan, right? He just has the plan. He doesn't have the. Maybe that's okay. I don't know. Create a folder. You can use this one today and ask for MD after and give him base context and costs of what you've been. Yeah, okay. You can use this one today and ask for MD after and give him base context. Okay, so give him two contexts. Okay. Wait, is this a text file or? Okay, so I have this. Should by learning Linux terminal, to be honest, well, it will help a lot. I know some, like, yeah, I could have used it, to be honest, yeah. Like, what? Wait. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, then let's wait, what? How do I enter this in the terminal? Code or code point? Oh, okay. All right. Wait. What am I doing? Wait. Wait. I'm stupid. What? I'm gonna have too much terminals. Wait. What the hell is going on? I was clicking cancel. Maybe wait. I'll use terminal again. Context.md. Okay. Okay. And then whenever I finish a session, maybe I don't even need to create another MD file. Like, let's see, for example, I think it's like this, no? Yeah. Okay, so basically, like, imagine I finish like the calculator project in a session. I can then create MD file of that session and call it like session 1 or something. You need to create another one each time you finish so he knows what has been done. Exactly. Yeah, so like I do like session 1 MD and give it like context. I ask him to make MD file, make MD file of our conversation context. Something like this, right? Or just update the new one each time instead of creating. Okay. So I just tell him like update to, what did I ask him to do? The MD file of our conversation context, something like this, right? This might be good. Yeah. And then I come here and on the plan, I can just delete this and put the new one. Update the MD I gave you in the beginning. Okay, wait. Let me actually do it like. Context. Just so I remember, like. Make update. Maybe I gave in the beginning. What today? And keep the plan. I think it's good. Create a session 1 that you keep for context of advancement and base 1 of rules and plan so that I can give you the perfect learning process. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So like session 1, something like this. For context. So I give him this, and the result that it gives me, I put it here on each session. So I give him this, he gives me the markdown, then I come back here and paste it here. I think that should be good. Yes, I have to go. Unfortunately, you can DM me on Discord. Bulldog. I'll come back tomorrow if you stream. Yeah, of course, man. Thank you for the time that you spent here. I really appreciate the tips and everything. So yeah, have a good one, bro. And yeah, thank you so much. The 2 each time. Yes. Yeah, thank you, bro. Have a nice one. I'm gonna end the stream. I'll continue tomorrow. Or maybe the day after.